Hello guys, this is Dr. Pallavi Gupta. As you know, I am teaching you healthcare law. Today, the topic of the lecture is wrongful diagnosis by the doctor. I will cover under this topic is an introduction about the topic, several ways of wrong diagnosis by the doctor, what are the rules which may held liable for the doctor for wrong diagnosis, and some case laws where related to wrong diagnosis by the doctor. Regarding the introduction of wrong diagnosis by the doctor, a medical practitioner owes a duty to diagnose his patient conditions. The duty of doctor is not only to make inquiries in ascertaining the necessary data, but also to exercise reasonable professional skill in performing a conclusion from such data. Failure to exercise due skill in diagnosis, as a result of which wrong treatment was given, was held to amount to negligence. A competent medical practitioner must know when a case is beyond his skill. It is his duty of the doctor either to call a more skillful person or to refer the patient to a place where skilled treatment is available, meaning thereby the doctor may be held liable for the wrong diagnosis if it leads to the wrong treatment. In the previous lecture, I have discussed the error of judgment, where the doctor is normally not liable because it is just a mental state where he took mistake because there was two opinion or two options were available. He has to chosen one, and when there was no option available and he has taken as per his knowledge and best due care, then he will also be not liable. But in the case of wrong diagnosis and which lead to wrong treatment, may be held liable. There are several ways of wrong diagnosis that the medical professional can make. Wrong diagnosis, also called a misdiagnosis, that is when the doctor picks the wrong illness. For example, a doctor diagnosed a patient with a gastric problem when in fact the patient was having a heart attack. Or the doctor diagnosed cancer when the patient is cancer free. Misdiagnosis. The doctor gives the patient a clean bill of the health when in fact the patient has illness or disease. Delayed diagnosis. The doctor eventually makes the correct diagnosis, but after significant delay. Late diagnosis is one of the more common type of diagnosis, means the treatment has not given in time when it was required and patient was in need. Failure to recognize complications. The doctor makes the right diagnosis but fails to identify complications or factors which change or aggravate the illness or condition. Failure to diagnose a related disease. The doctor correctly diagnoses one disease but fails to diagnose a related disease. A related disease is one that often goes hand in hand with the primary condition or that has a higher risk of incidence in patient with the primary disease. Failure to diagnose an unrelated disease. The doctor correctly diagnoses one disease but fails to diagnose a completely unrelated second disease, means he cannot foresee. So here these are the type of or the ways of diagnose which a doctor can do or he does. In the emergency case also some wrong diagnoses are there. It is not a surprising thing. It happens. The incidence of wrong diagnosis or misdiagnosis is much higher in emergency case, and the severe nature of many emergency illness and injuries means that a missed or incorrect diagnosis is more likely to result in harm to the patient. Here you can say in the picture during the examination by X-ray, there may be some miscalculation. Rules regarding liability for wrong diagnosis. The general rule regarding wrong diagnosis is that diagnosis nothing but Diagnosis is nothing but forming an opinion on examination of patient suffering from a disease. Diagnosis may consist of a physical as well as clinical examination. Only on such examination the opinion is formed as to the disease from which the patient is suffering. The opinion formed and in diagnosis may vary from one medical expert to another medical expert, just like a differences of opinion expressed by the lawyer regarding the factual matrix in the light of legal provisions. Only on the diagnosis treatment is given. Wrong diagnosis and consequent treatment cannot at all amount to negligence or deficiency in services on the part of such professional. In some cases it may be. There is although there is no straight jacket formula to uphold doctor liable for negligence on the basis of wrong diagnosis. Liability of doctor in such cases of wrong diagnosis depend upon the facts and circumstances of each case. Meaning thereby, it's not plainly we can say doctor will be held liable for wrong diagnosis, or we can say doctor will be held liable for wrong diagnosis. It depends upon the case to case. As you can see in the picture where the doctor examine the patient and diagnoses the disease. There are some case laws related to wrong diagnosis that I have taken here. Hunter versus Hanley, and some Indian cases. Rajiv Kumar, Dayanand Medical College, Avtar Singh Batora case, and Amar Singh case, Srimati Vinita Ashok case. So let us take the Hunter case. In Hunter versus Hanley case, although I have already discussed in the error of judgment, where the Lord Cadley observed that in the realm of diagnosis and treatment, there is ample scope of genuine differences of opinion, and one man clearly is not negligent merely because he has displayed less skill or knowledge than other would have shown. The true test or established negligence is diagnosis or treatment on the part of doctor is whether he has been proved to be guilty of if acting with ordinary care. In India, in the case of Achutro Haribhanu Koda versus State of Maharashtra, in this case, the medical opinion, the Supreme Court held that the medical opinion may differ with regard to the course of action to be taken by a doctor treating a patient, and it would be difficult to hold the doctor guilty of negligence as long as the doctor acts in manner acceptable to the medical profession and the doctor finds that he has attended on the patient with due care, skill and diligence. In the case of Rajiv Kumar versus UK Vishwas, doctor was held not negligent by the Supreme Court for the giving treatment to the patient for about 10 months by making wrong diagnosis of gastric ulcer because the ultrasound report of pelvic area disclosed in the investigation and symptoms narrated by the patient were not indicative of diagnosis of the recurrent appendicitis from which the patient really suffering. Meaning thereby that the diagnosis was made by the made on the basis of the information given by the patient and the report produced. In the case of Dayanand Medical College and Hospital versus Jugal Kishore, the complaint was here in this case it was found that the complainant was suffering from ulcerative colitis, which he got examined as having pain in the stomach. He claimed that he is in pain, suffering from pain in stomach. Doctor diagnosed the same as cancer. Believing the report of doctor, the complainant was admitted in hospital and underwent surgery for cancer. Subsequently, report declared case of complainant as a simple case of ulcers, ulcer colitis. That is spell. It's a ulcerates colitis due to irresponsible and careless act on the part of doctors. The complainant underwent a major surgery resulting in severe pain, financial loss, and mental agony. It was held that the doctor committed negligence in service by giving a wrong report. In the case of Avtar Singh Batora versus Swarna Prakash, the respondent impersonate himself to be a postgraduate doctor in medicine and prescribed drugs to the complainant for minimizing his chest pain. Instead of getting relief, the chest pain of the complainant aggravated. Subsequently, it was found that the doctor was only a registered pharmacist having diploma in pharmacy and in X-ray technology. Hence, he cannot administer allopathic medicine. The act of the doctor were in contravention of the Medical Council Act. Therefore, he was held liable under this case. And in the case of Amar Singh versus Francis Newton, here the complaint was filed against doctor for negligence for wrong diagnosis on the basis of wrong diagnosis. Supreme Court held no negligence or recklessness on the part of doctor. Here the father of the complainant was administered in a hospital for treatment. Father died due to the coronary artery disease and cerebrovascular accident. Death of the patient was held to be natural death as he was the old man of 80 years. Drugs given to the disease of treatment was justified. Here the patient was died, he was old man, and it was court has held that it was a natural death, and the treatment was whatever given by the doctor was justified as it was according to the medical practice which was accepted in the particular field. Therefore, doctor is not liable. As in the case of Vinita Ashok versus Lakshmi Hospital, the Supreme Court did not hold the doctor negligent for not detecting ectopic pregnancy in cervical canal before dilation and curatives for medical termination of pregnancy, because there is a differences of opinion among the expert about efficiency of ultrasonography in establishing ectopic pregnancy, and adoption of prevailing practice in the area by not recommending ultrasonography before medical termination of pregnancy and by administering the treatment of hysterectomy on the account of heavy bleeding. So the doctor has given the advice or diagnose on the basis of the medical practice which is accepted. There, although there are differences, opinion is there. So if doctor opt one, the doctor cannot be held liable for the wrong diagnosis. So here I have discussed the cases where it is mentioned that if a doctor uses his reasonable care skill and knowledge to diagnose the disease and leading the treatment, if it is a wrong diagnosis or it is a wrong treatment, only then the doctor will be held liable because he has not taken due care. But in the case of when the differences of opinion, medical expert opinion are there is a different course of treatment is there, and doctor has opted one. In that case, doctor shall not be held liable for wrong diagnosis. If the doctor make diagnose the disease on the basis of the information given by the patient, on the report produced by the patient, in that case also doctor will not held liable. But if there is a if doctor acts below the standard of due care, skill and knowledge, in that case doctor we held liable for wrong diagnosis. And if it leads to wrong treatment and it causes harm to the patient. So I have discussed in this case the introduction of the about the topic, that is wrong diagnosis, the several ways of the wrong diagnosis, and the guidelines, which is what that we have to means court has to follow during the cases, hearing of the cases, and some case laws regarding this. The next topic for the discussion will be negligent diagnosis. Thank you for watching me. This is Dr. Pallavi Gupta.